Praise to you, O Christ. Just let us pause for a brief moment with our readings from Prophet Ezra, chapter 1, verses 1 to 6, and Luke's Gospel, chapter 8, from verses 16 to 18. The book of Ezra has a gentle peace in it and an underlying joy. The Jewish people are allowed to return from their exile to Jerusalem and rebuild the temple. The miraculous event is that Cyrus, king of Persia, because he is prompted by a vision or revelation, he himself supports this return. We are invited to think about the nature of this miracle. The way in which the Jewish people lived in their exile, that they were trying to remain faithful to the covenant, that they were yearning for a return. So the way in which they lived, somehow it affected their environment and the king of Persia. And it applies to every culture. In order to bring about a necessary good change, in order to good things may happen in a culture, or in terms of a conversion of a culture, giving up wrong ways, that of violence, wars, mistrust, the exploitation of the human soul, there should be a core of people, a core group, of which faithfulness and goodness can be a catalyst for these changes. The vocation of Christians and the vocation of people of goodwill is precisely this: to preserve the light, to preserve the culture of love, to preserve the culture of clinging to truth, because that could be a turning point, perhaps the only turning point for our culture. And our gospel passage highlights this potential of growth, and in terms of the negative, the potential of darkness. No one lights a lamp to cover it with a bowl or put it under a bed. No, he puts it on a lampstand so that people may see the light when they come in. For nothing is hidden, but it will be made clear. Nothing secret, but it will be known and brought to light. So take care how you hear. For anyone who has will be given more. From anyone who has not, even what he thinks he has will be taken away. And I'd like to return to our opening quote at the beginning of the Mass from Karl Rahner. Karl Rahner says that when we pray, then our humanness is fulfilled, then our dignity is fully revealed. So prayer is when we are at our best in terms of orientation towards God, in terms of realizing our truest self, which is always on the make. So let us receive today's communion in the light of this and our mentioned call, that Christian communities are requested by God to remain faithful and to be potential catalyst for the conversion of the wider community. And on personal level, living in families, our daily goodness, our commitment to renew our love can be a catalyst to change the dynamic of a relationship. And if it has a low point, that's the way that there is a chance for a full renewal. So let us try to see those who are given to us as gifts to live with in this light of responsive and gathering love.